moving inventory for 25 Rodyard Way on the 19th of August 2019. So I'm just outside the property and you can see there's no rubbish and no weeds on the park walkway. You see all bushes are maintained and trimmed. Okay, you've got 2 parking spots and you've got a blue, brown and a green bin. So as advised, bushes are well maintained, trimmed and not overgrown on the window. Just going to head on in. The door is grey, so it's clean, but you do have white marks visible. I'll work as soon as you enter. And then behind the door is clean. Okay, so it closes fine, there's no chain. It is clean, it's free from dust, but you do have black scuff marks visible. So this is the right hand side. And also you've got a little bit of mould appearing as well. And this is the left hand side. I'm going to go into the living room first, then I'll do the hallway after. Door to the living room, good condition, clean, with no concerns, no damage, white. It is obviously peeling towards the top, however. Door handle is a bit stiff, but the door closes fine. So inside of the door is clean, looks like an off-white colour. And you do have black scuff marks. Door frame, right hand side. Okay, so we have ceiling, which is white, clean, with no stains, no cobwebs. Now when you get around the light fittings you can see 3 marks just above where the light bulbs are, and that's it. No other stains, no leaks, good condition. So all light bulbs working and present with no dust or damage around the light fitting. I'm just going to go up and down. So up and down the walls you can see a couple of scuff marks and paint has peeled. Again, paint is peeled. I'm just going to go up and down showing the condition. It's very small, faint scuff marks. Zoom in. Okay, scuff marks visible. And that is the door to understairs storage. Clean, currently closed with no damage. It's behind the door, okay condition. A bit of old sellotape there, mark right of the handle. A couple of more marks towards the bottom and another scuff mark. So inside then you have a ironing board, skateboard, freestanding wardrobe and an old box. You do have cobwebs visible. Okay, just above the doors then, this is above the kitchen door. And the kitchen door itself is currently open, clean, white with no concerns. So you can see those lines, that's just a reflection of the blinds. So you've got a couple of handprints, marks above the light switch. Just going to go up and down showing you the condition. And you've got a few more. Can you see that? There's a scratch mark. A couple more small, very faint scuff marks. Then we have a 2-seater cream. A 2-seater cream sofa used with no damage, not tested. So just above, you do not have no marks or handprints. Good condition. And to the side, you do have a black scuff mark on the wall and a couple of marks around the light, so the sockets. Again, they're all faint. It's not too deep. You've got fingerprints and a couple of more marks underneath. Then some more marks, some lines further up the wall. And left of the window, and then you've got a couple of marks right, left of it of the radiator. Above the radiator, it's like a water stain. Radiator, however, is clean with no damage, and this is right of the window. Another scuff mark, and it looks like your paint has peeled as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open all the blinds, showing the windows. The blinds are actually quite stiff to open. Window sill is clean from any mould and damp, but I think it could just do, yeah, it could just do with an extra cloth on it. And then the windows with the frames are clean with no concerns. Okay. Then you have a coffee table which is clean with no damage, no marks. And then underneath you can see the board is not level. Then you've got, so basically upstairs, from the stairs onwards, you've got brand new carpet, and this is just obviously the piece that has gone on the table, which is fine. Then you've got flooring, grey laminate, clean condition, with no damage, no concerns. So we get a different angle. All hoovered with no hairs, no dirt. Okay, so I'm just going to head into the kitchen. So you have a white ceiling. You can see there's a different shade of paint on the ceiling, on that side only. Actually, no, it's all the way around. But it's clean, with no cobwebs, and you can see stains visible. So light bulb, one working with lampshade, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 light bulbs all working, no concern. I'll do the walls. The door closes fine, it is dusty though. Needs a clean, to be honest, I think. Just obviously a bit of grease. That will be lifted up, the door. And the walls are marked, very faint, but marks visible in all, well, several places. Go up. There's no cobwebs visible, so that's good. You've got a freestanding Lek freezer, dented. Comment to the off. Inside is clean, however, but dents visible. I'll close the door, and then I'll open it once I've finished. So you see there's a bit of marks there. And the top is dented as well. Just there. Above, marks. And then more marks above the light fitting. That's to the rear of the property. Door's fine with no concerns. Black scuff marks visible on the door frame and the door itself. Door closes fine. Again, you have a spider and some black scuff marks towards the bottom. And the top could do with a clean. It's a bit dusty, slash with a grease. Okay, so this is left of the radiator and left of the window. Marks visible on the walls. But the walls further up from the windowsill is clean with no concerns. That's above the window, clean, no damage, no concerns, and right of the window. So you just got spider, a couple of more grease marks, and a few more marks on the walls. So radiator is rusting, with rusting spots, but with no damage. Blinds currently closed. Open the window. Open the window. Okay, blinds open fine. Windows are clean from the inside and out. No damage, no mould, no damp. The only thing I've noticed is the paint is peeling on the windowsill. Windows open fine. I'll come round and do the other side. You've got a 4-seater dining table, stable, good condition. There's a couple of just general wear and tear marks. It's not brand new, but no concerns. Just get that as a different angle so you can see that it's clean and ready to use with no grease. Then we have the units at the top. You can see they're all clean. Let's touch one. Clean to touch with no grease. All the units are clean, good condition. Extract fan, so the filters would need to be cleaned. And you even like the unit next to it, look, it's clean, not greasy to touch. Outside, good condition. Shelf unit's empty. And your boiler. And then underneath your drawers are all clean, free to use. This is stained. Tray is okay, clean to use, quite hard to open. And the drum mould visible. So I'm just going to leave the door open. And you can see this has been scrubbed off. Then you have your sink with white sealant, clean and empty. I'll run the sink in a minute. And then unit underneath are clean with no damage. And your Electrolux oven with your electric fridge. Okay, do the worktop. So you've got a freestanding microwave, not tested. And your tiles, you can see there's no grease, no dirt, no splashes, really good condition. There's your oven. Sorry, that's your hob. Electrolux. There's no damage to the worktop, no damage to the tiles. Okay. So cold tap, working fine. Hot tap, also running fine. Tiles on the worktop clean with no concerns. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open all the units and do a video on the inside. Okay, all windows are now open. All units are now open. You can see majority of them are empty, but they are stained. However, they're all ready to use. You've got one in the corner. I'm not sure what they are. No damage. You've got a couple of boxes, cleaning equipment, and then cutlery drawer clean, stained, needs cleaning. Third drawer clean, just got a hair. and a couple of bits and bobs that have been left. Okay, so the flooring is tiled, clean, not greasy in any kind of way. Just close these, sorry. Just looked at the sink as well. This bit is just worn out. Oops. So the flooring, it's tiled, clean, really good condition, all hoovered, all mopped with no concerns. Even under the table you can see there's no grease, there's no crumbs, no nothing. And then I'm going to open the oven. You can see it's clean from the outside with no concerns. And the oven itself is clean. Inside is also clean, ready to use. It's just the bottom that's not that clean. But you've got no food and no crumbs.